Welcome students to AriserTalent. I am your maths faculty Arpita Sharma. How are you students? Hope you are all fine. And we were discussing mathematics. In mathematics we were talking about arithmetic progression. Students, in last session when we stopped were the properties of arithmetic progressions, isn't it? Right. Okay, so what are the properties of arithmetic progression? What we have first discussed, what about what that the if you are going to increase an AP by some number or decrease an AP by some number, or you are multiplying it or you are dividing it by some number at some natural number, okay, which is not equals to 0, obviously natural number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. So then you will be having a resulting AP which is what? AP only. The sequence you will get will be in AP only. Okay. So if you are going to multiply, divide it, increase it or decrease it by any constant, by any non-zero constant or integer, then what will be having? An AP. Okay. The second one is in an AP, the sum of terms equidistance from the beginning and the end is constant and equal to the sum of first and last term. It's saying if I am having 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I am having common difference D equals to 2 here. Okay. That's saying the sum of terms equidistance from the beginning and end. So from 2, I am picking 6. So it's first, second and third place. So first, second, third place. That will be equidistance from beginning and end. Okay. The sum of terms equidistance from the beginning and end is constant. Like this will be what? 16. Now I am taking this 4, second number, and this 12. Okay. Now 4 plus 12 will be equals to 16 again. Now 2 and 14. The first place from beginning and end. Okay. That will be equals to what? 2 plus 14. That will be equals to 16. So if I am taking the equidistance, now the fourth from here is 8, the fourth one from here 8 plus 1, 8 plus 8 again 16. So we are getting 16 in each and every case. Okay. Is constant and equal to the sum of the first and last term. Now it is what? It is equals to always the first and the last term sums. Okay. So mind students that if you are having an AP which is A1, A2, A3, A4, up to AN. In this case, A1 plus AN, okay, will be give you some number. Now, if you will pick the equidistance term, like if you are picking from here is A2 and from this side you will be picking up N minus 1, then this summation will be equals to this, okay, and only it will work. Now this is about our second property. Now third property is what? Any term of an AP except the first term. We are not talking about the first term, leave that. Any term of an AP is equal to the half of the sum of terms equidistance from the term. Now what it's saying? Again I am having, it's like take it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay. Now any term of an AP except the first term, I am not talking about this first term, is equal to, I am taking this term 8, is equal to half of the sum of terms equidistance from the term. So I am picking this term 8. So it should be what? it should be, I am picking the second term from and second from term of from beginning is here and from end it's here. So it should be what? 4 plus 12 by 2. Now what will it make? 16 by 2 is it? So it's true. Okay, maybe it's true in this case, and if I'll take next two things, then it will be, not be like that. Okay. So if I am taking I'm taking another is equal to the half of the sum of terms equidistant from the term. Okay, now how can I write it? an is what? The last term will be equals to 1 by 2 of an minus k plus an plus k. Okay, and k is obviously less than n. Okay, now I am putting n, in this case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is what? My n. And k, let it be the k term, the third term, k equals to 3. Now if k equals to 3, it will be a7 will be equals to half a7 minus 3 plus a7 plus 3, and k is less than n here. Okay, that is 3 is less than 7 here. Now what will I got? 1 by 2, this will be what? a4 plus a what? 7, 8, 9, 10. Now a10. Now a4 is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a4. Now a10, that will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this will be a10. Okay. So let's calculate this. That is what? A4 is 1, 2, 3, 4 is 8 plus A10. A10 is what? 20, and that will be what? 28 by 2, that will be 14. Now A7 is 14 or not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now A7 is 14. So I am telling you that this formula that we have read it in this properties is correct, right? Okay, note it as an example so that I can rub. Okay students, so there is some more property, there is one more property of this. This is in a finite AP, that finite AP and infinite AP, finite AP that terminates at a particular point. If I am writing that 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and I am making these dashes. So meaning of these dashes are that this is not finite, it's infinite, it's not stopping anywhere. If I am writing this 35, 40 and 45, so I am stopping here at 45. So if I am stopping at 45, that means this AP is finite. So I am talking about only finite APs here. Okay. The number of terms be odd than the middle term is the AM between the first and last term if, again the same example which I have just wrote. Okay, if this is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is what? Odd. So we are having odd number of terms. So the number of terms be odd, then its middle term. Now which is middle term? The fourth, okay. Fourth from here, fourth from here. So this is the middle term. Is the AM between the first and last term. It is the AM between the first and last term. Now what is first term and what is last term? So that will be what? 50 by 2, 45 by 2, okay. So then its middle term is the AM between the first and last term, and its sum is equal to the product of middle term and number of terms. Okay, so it's 45 by 2. So it's not the term, actually we have missed 15 here. So write 15 here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And now if I am having 1, 2, 3, 4 terms here, so I will be having 1, 2, 3, 4 terms here. Now I am having in middle this 25. So according to this, the number of terms be odd, then its middle term is the AM between the first and last term. So first term is 5 and the last term is 45. So what will be A? A will be equals to A plus B by 2. A is the first term which is 5 and B is 45, the last term, by 2. That will be 50 by 2 and that will be equals to 25. So yes, this middle term is what? We are having this first term, we are having this last term, and if we add and divide it by 2, if we add them and divide it by 2, like we will find the arithmetic mean, then the middle term will we get in when we are having odd numbers, okay. First thing, now its sum is equal to the product of middle term and number of term. Now middle term is 25 and the number term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it will be 9, right students? So that will be what? 5 and 4 here, 225 here. So when you add them, this progression sum will be what? 225, okay. Now if we move forward with this, the next one is some standard result. Now look at these standard results very carefully. Sometimes what happens, students, sometimes in your objective type questions you have given with, in your competitive exams you have given with these type of things, this that find the sum of first this natural number, squares of a 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square. Now you don't have to calculate it. You can use these formulas in these type of questions. Now what are these standard results? Sum of first n natural number is what? N plus 1 by 2. Sum of first n natural numbers is what? N plus 1 by 2. You have to remember it. Second, no, speak it with me. Sum of first and odd number. This was only natural number, not included with 0. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you have to calculate the sum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up to 10 you have to calculate. So what will you do? 2 plus 1, 3, 3, 3, 6, 4, 10, okay. Then this is 11, okay. Then this is 15, okay. And this is 19, okay. Now you will add them. Now add them. That will be giving you what? 22, and that will be giving you what? 34. Now this will give you what? 6 here and 5 here. So 56. Now what will you do? You will simply apply n plus 1 by 2. And by this formula you are having n equals to 10. 10 plus 1 by 2. You will be having here 11. 11, that is 112. 1 you are like 10 and 11 110 by 2. So your answer will be what? 5 here and 55 here. That will be 55. That will be 2. 14, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15. Until here it will be, okay. So sum of first and natural numbers and n plus 1 by 2. Okay. So how we will examine it? We will having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 here. So n equals to what? 7. Now if I am having the formula n plus 1 by 2, what I will get? 7 plus 1 by 2, what is? This is 56 by 2 and you will get 28 here. Now if you add these, that will be 3 plus 1 4, 4, 4, 8 and 10. Okay. Now these, okay, so it will give you 28, right? Now this is 28 and from the formula you are also having 28. So it will be like this only. If now you have given with the number like find the numbers, the sum of number till 100. Okay, from 1 to 100. So now you can't do that thing like this. So you then can just put the formula n plus 1 by 2. So here you will get 100 here. Multiply by what? 100 plus 1 is 101 divided by 2. Now you can write it like 50 multiply by 101 and that will be what? 505 here and 0. So this will be your answer. 5050 will be the summation of first 100 natural numbers. Okay. So this is our one formula. Now the second one is the sum of first and odd numbers. Sum of first and odd natural numbers is what? N square, right? Now if you are having first odd number 1, 3, 5, you are having 3 odd numbers. Now what is the sum? 5 plus 1 6 plus 3 equals to what? 9. Now students, if you look, these are 3 odd numbers. So n square is 3 square and that's again 5. Let's recalculate it with 7. So in this case that will be 7. That will be 16. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 you are having with 4 natural numbers. So 4 square n will be equals to 4, that will be again 16. So this is true again. So we can say that this is true, this formula is true, that the sum of first and odd natural number is what? N square. So you have to know this formulas. Right. Now sum of first and even natural numbers, that will be n plus 1. Even natural numbers will be what? 2 is even, 4 is even, 6 is even. I am taking these 3. Now if I am taking these 3 even numbers, then 3 will be n plus 1. Okay. So that will be equals to what? That should be equals to 12. Now add them. This is 10 plus 2, 12. Okay. Let's again cross check it. Make it 8 and the number are 4 here. Now again you will be getting what? 4 here and 4 here. So it will be 4 multiplied by 5, that will be 20. Okay. So now your n will be replaced by 4. So 4 plus 1 multiply by 4, that will be giving you again what? 20. Okay, forget this now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12. Now, in this case, you will be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 natural number from starting. So, you will be having this. So, you will getting what? 42. Now, the summation should be 42. Now, this is 10, this is 10, this is 20 and this is what? 22, which will give you what? 42. So, again this is true. If I am asking you that tell me the summation of first, let's say 20 natural numbers. In that case, you are not going to apply this method. What will you do? You will just multiply 20 by 21. Okay, because it's n plus 1. So, you will get what? 4, 2 and 0. 4 to 0 will be your answer. Okay. So, these are the tricky questions which are very useful when it comes to competitive exams. Okay. So, again this first is verified, second is verified, third is verified. Now, sum of squares of first n natural numbers is n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. N plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. Sum of what? First n natural numbers squares. Squares mean what? Sum of first 2, 3, 4. Squares of them. So, if I am taking these two, summation will be what? 1 plus 4 equals to 5. So, it should be 5. Now, n equals to what? 1 and 2. 2 is n. So, that will be 2. Multiply by 2 plus 1 is 3. Multiply by 2n. 2 to the 4 plus 5 plus 1 5. Okay, 5 by 6. So, this is cancelled and we have remained with 5. Now, this is taking less time, this is taking more time. Now, I am doing this thing plus 3 square. Now, what? 1 plus 4 plus 9, again 10, 14. 14 should be your answer. Replace it. That will be what? It's 3. 3 plus 1 is what? 4. Now, 3 2s are 6 plus 1. 7. Now, that is 28 or okay, 28 multiplied by 3. Right? This is 3, this is 4, this is what? 1, 2, 3. N plus 1, 2n plus 1. Okay. Divided by 6, it will cut it and that will become 14 again. So, the sum is 14 here. Okay. Now, if I am not talking about these, I am talking about have 50. Have the sum from 1 square plus 2 square till 50 square. In this case, what will you do? You will simply apply the formula here. That will consume less time. 50 plus 1. 50 multiplied by 2 is 100 plus 1 divided by 6 or it will become 50, 51, 101 by 6. From here you can easily calculate the formula, right? Isn't it? So, these are the way that can work good for you. Okay. Now, we will again recall the formula for first natural number n plus 1 by 2 for first odd numbers and square only, for first even natural numbers n plus 1, for squares of first natural number n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6. Okay, this is the formula, right students? Now the fifth one, sum of cubes. When it comes to cubes, what will you do? You will do n n plus 1 by 2 whole square. Now what n plus 1 by 2? This sum of first n natural numbers. If you are having sum of first n natural numbers, you will be having n plus 1 by 2. But if you are having cube, summation of cubes, then you will be just squaring this. Square n plus 1 by 2, which is what? Sum of first natural numbers. Okay. The sixth one, if for an AP, an arithmetic progression, pth term is q and qth term is p, then mth term is p plus q minus m. Okay. If the pth term is q and qth term is p, then mth term will be what? P plus q, summation of these two terms minus of m. Okay. Now, seventh, this property says if for an AP, sum of p terms is q, sum of p terms is what? Q. Sum of q terms is equals to what? P. Then sum of p plus q term is p plus q. Then sum of p and q terms equal to what? P plus q simply. Okay. Next, why we are studying these particular properties again and again and constantly? Because we have to use these properties in our question session. Okay. If for an AP, for an arithmetic progression, sum of p terms is equal to sum of q terms, then sum of p plus q term is 0. Mind this particular property. If for an AP, sum of p terms sum is equal to sum of q terms. Okay. Then sum of p plus q terms is 0. We are having a single AP here. We are having a single AP here like A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. Now it's telling the sum of q terms is p term. This sum of p terms is equals to sum of q terms. Sum of p terms is equals to sum of q terms. Then sum of p plus q terms. Sum of p plus q terms is what? 0 here. Okay. Right, students? After that, we are having a question in which we are having the sum of 3 numbers. Now we have to use all these properties right there, right? So first question is the sum of 3 numbers in AP is -3 and their product is 8. Find the numbers. Now we have given with 3 numbers. Now 3 is what? Even or odd? It's odd. So we will be having term A minus D, okay, A plus D here and A minus D here. So what it's saying, the sum of 3 numbers in AP is 3 minus 3. Now A minus D plus A plus D. These number will give you what? 3. This is your equation 1. Now you can see things can cancel out in this. Now it's saying their product it's 8. Its product, so first term multiply by second term multiply by third term. It is equals to what? 8. Now from this formula you will getting the value of A and you will put the value of A in this formula, and after that you can find difference D here also and A here is also already known. You have known it. Okay. So by this method we will see the question, we will do the question, and I have told you how to do it. So surely you will do it. Okay. So try this question and we will meet in the next session doing the same question. Till then student, keep watching. Thank you.